Welcome to Shivering Timbers Dojo. Tonight we're going to work on continuing our deep dive into Danzanryu Jujitsu's Fujin Goshin no Maki, the women's self-defense board. So tonight we are going to do the three Momijis, Momiji, hazushi, ichi, ni, and san. We are familiar with Momiji, hazushi, ichi from Yawara. It's the maple leaf or little maple tree escape. It's from the front-handed two-handed choke. It's a fairly common choke that can be done by people who aren't really well trained. It can be a dangerous choke. So we got to get out of it. And then we work on the knee position, which is we put ourselves in a position, maybe we're against a wall, we can't do the original. And then the san position, which is just mean. So we're going to start with the nice, easy version and work from there. Fujin Goshin no Maki. This is Momiji hazushi ichi. So Momiji hazushi, the little maple tree, the maple leaf escape. My very large and imposing, very strong, very crafty opponent is trying to choke me from the front with two hands. I simply step back, grow the little maple tree, and chop. Now, because this is the women's self-defense board, there's one, well, there's two, there's three, there's four, and there's five. 5 strikes, whatever you like. Again, come up, we come out, we strike, we strike, we strike, we strike, we strike. We hit them until they give up. All right, so let's talk about what we're doing and why. One of the key mistakes that I see people making when they do this move in Danzanryu, in Todori Jiu-Jitsu, in Jukuru Jiu-Jitsu, this basic move from the two-handed front choke, because it's out there, people do it. They're not trained, but they're strong, bigger than you. They're going to get you. And one of the things people do wrong, she chokes me, they're trying to bang on the arms like this. I remember specifically going to a class, and I heard the nice young lady's training partner say, "You can't do this, but practice it anyways." And then I'm concerned. I'm watching, like, what are they doing? And he goes like this, and she immediately goes like this and just can't remove the hands because he was striking too hard. And I said, let me help you with that. And I fixed it. And she could do it. Because you are not trying to work strength on strength. We're doing two things at the very beginning before we ever even move our hands. One, we turtle. Just like this, choke me. I'm a fat guy. I got extra folds in my neck. It's hard to choke me when I turtle. Secondarily, I step back, and now she's weak. I took away her strength. In here, she's strong. I don't want to be here. Now she's weak. And now, when I raise my hands to the sky, I'm not going strength on strength. I'm literally redirecting her force. And now I can come in and hit and do what I want to. So Momiji hazushi is about redirection, not pure force. Now let's demonstrate that with a big guy. I'm going to choke the crap out of her. But she's not going to let me because she's going to turtle. She's going to tuck her chin. She's going to get her shoulders up. And she's going to step back and make me weak. And then get out and unload. You ready? Now ready. 1, 3, 4. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's solid. The minute my hands come in, she's already tucking. She's not letting me get it. She steps back and she's already in. And now she's broken my grip. Because if I'm coming in here and really getting this thing, she steps back. Now I'm weak and I'm losing my grip. I don't have it. And she's coming straight up through where I'm strong. That's the secret. It's not about being strong. It's about misdirection. I'm going to grab you like I mean it. Get out. Combat speed. You ready? You got this. Yeah. And just start punching away. What am I doing? I'm thinking about self-preservation. And that's the whole purpose of all the strikes in women's self-defense. Doesn't matter what you do, as long as you're hitting them, making them think, ooh, this is going to hurt. I better focus instead on my attack, on my defense. And then, amscray, get out, run, be gone. So once again, turtle, step back, stretch them out. There's the maple tree. There's the maple leaf right here. Throw it big. Strike. strike, 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 strike. Yep. Whatever you got. If you got a Three Stooges, it whatever helps. All right. Momiji hazushi ichi. Fujin Goshin no Maki. This is Momiji hazushi ni. So this is the maple leaf escape 2, the little maple tree escape number 2. Okay. So previously, she grabbed me. She's choking me. Don't like. Just like before, I turtle. But in Momiji hazushi ni, Momiji hazushi ichi, we stepped back and we made them weak. What if you can't step back? Let us say, for the sake of argument, that there is a wall behind me and I cannot step back, or a cliff, or something ugly and slimy, big sweaty dude. I don't want to go backwards for whatever reason. I go forward and down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By the same token, let's go to the other side. So again, from here, 1, 2, 3, and we can just throw 4, 5. She didn't want to go, so I'm going to keep hitting her. All right, so what are we doing? Let's talk about this. Previously, we mentioned Momiji hazushi is a misdirection. It's not about power. It's not about trying to thump them out of the way, because you may not be strong enough to thump them out of the way. It's not what we're going for. But since I can't stretch them out to make them weak, the very first thing is crucial. I got a turtle. Use my fat guy neck to keep them fingies from choking the life out of me. Now, I can still use misdirection. I can still grow here, but I move this way. If I take one hand off that choke, you cannot choke somebody from the front with one hand. We've shown in several things. 1, you can just do this. 2, we taught in Tadori Jiu-Jitsu. Now we can move off and hit them and throw them and do all kinds of crazy things. And in Danzanryu Jiu-Jitsu's Fujin Goshin no Maki, we're just going to hit them a lot. But it's all about, again, the redirection of the force. They're coming at you. They're pushing you against that wall. So get this up. Step in. Crash your body down. If you throw them, you don't need to do the 5 strikes. Run. But if we can't get the throw, if we come up and step and just drop to here, we can't get the throw. You've got an elbow. Throw that elbow. You've got a rib shot. Hit that rib shot. You got a knee. Throw the rib. She's already getting away. I may not get 5 strikes in before she starts running away, because that's going to hurt a lot. Once again, let's try with a small lady versus a large dude. I'm going to choke her. But because she's going to tuck her chin in, she's going to turtle, she's going to do the things to prevent me, rip my hands from hurting her neck, and then she's going to open this up and it's going to be ugly for me. Yeah. Yeah. The minute I think about fighting, she's laying bombs in my eye. Punch him in the eye. Punch him in the nose. Hit those soft spots. Make them regurt. No regerts, many regerts. From here, we're choking. She's coming in. She drops in, drops that thing down. Even as small as she is, she may not be able to throw, but I already know she. And remember, ladies, when we're doing this, this is an excellent time to remember that maybe I haven't got a good punch. I don't punch bags on the regular, so I've got elbows and I've got hammer fists and I've got hammer fists and I got that palm heel. And so don't forget that you can hit with things that are easy to hit hard objects with.
Hit the groin.
So again, she says hit the groin. How can I hit the groin? Fine. Hit here. Oh, look, there it is. Yeah, let's do it again. Let's keep hitting that groin until they decide they don't want to play that game anymore. Eyes, throat, groin, all the things when they come in. And I drop here. There's the neck. Come in here. There's the eyes. There's some groin action. There's some more, however you want to chain it together. Whatever you will do. That's what you practice. Fujin Goshin no Maki, the Women's Self-Defense Board. This is Momiji hazushi san. So the Maple Leaf Escape 3, the little maple tree escape number 3. Okay, just like before. It's from a front end two-handed choke. They've got this. Previously, Momiji hazushi ichi. We came big and stepped back and went to the strike. Or we came through and went to the drop down and the hit. We're going to put those together. This is the mean one. You can do this from a step back. You can do this if you can't step back. This one could be either. If you can at all step back, absolutely do so, because it helps to make them weak. If they're in here choking me and she's strong, I absolutely want to step back if I can to raise up. Now, instead of immediately striking, I come back down to pull here and pull her into me, into the eye gouge. From here, any throw you want. Uichigama is a great throw for us. A little faster. To Sotogama. Whatever throw you can get. Inside, outside, whatevs. Now, let's talk about eye strikes. Just like when we work with pressure points, not everybody is going to react the same way to strikes. What if they got glasses? Come up under the glasses. And what we're going to do is off-balance them to throw the deck in our favor. We're not just stacking it, we're throwing it towards ourselves. So when she grabs, we turtle, right? Got her shoulders up, her head down, using that fat on her neck. Choking my double chin now. Make it difficult on them. Step back if we can. The maple tree still comes up. But immediately, if we're coming up, they're going to try and push down. They don't want to let it resist. When we come up, boom, there's the pull. We only need 2 fingers up and the pull in. And as we pull in, that's when we bring the thumbs in. You notice we don't lead with our thumbs. We lead with just grabbing our hands, because then anywhere on the face here is fair game. Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. From here, you know, any throw you want. It is ridiculously easy. There's the forward leg. There's my forward leg. Let's do Uchigama. Uchigama is real simple. We're going to put the foot behind. I got knee to knee. I push down. She's got to go or lose a knee and some eyes. Bad thing for her. But it's real easy for a big guy to throw somebody off balance. Let's see. Can somebody smaller do it? Yes, I know she can. Let's give her a shot. You ready? Up. Pull me in. Please don't kill my eyes. I like them. You ready? Right. And there's the throw. There we go. Try the side. You ready? Ah, there. Yeah. Now let's talk about nobody's going to let you grab their eyes. No, they're not. So here's how we make sure we get it. When they grab, and you're coming in, the unbalance is what's giving you the chance to get the eyes. They're thinking about balance. I'm going to do it to you. I want you to pull me off balance. Quick, fast, make me jerk. You got it? You got this? Sure you do. Ah! Quick, fast. All right.
It's harder with a big dude.
It's harder with a big dude. Are you putting a lot of strength into it? You shouldn't. Here's the thing. Now, here's the thing. She's put a whole lot of strength. I'm going to do it without strength. You ready? Grab me. So as I come up, 2 fingers. Just that quick pull. Try that. Quick pull. Yeah. Come in. Quick pull. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's all you need. As long as you're messing with the arms and you're coming in, I'm thinking about my arms, and all of a sudden, you've shifted the mode of the attack. That's all you need right there. Just a quick pull. You don't got to outmuscle him. You got to outthink him. It's the whole purpose of jiu-jitsu anyways. Outthink your opponent. There's the chess match. Whether you're on the ground or standing, it's a chess match. You stay 3 steps ahead, you'll be a lot better off. Because, again, here, to pull off balance, she doesn't have time. If she's trying to fight me and fight all this, fight the head. Oh, good, because there's the throw. That's when you work that. So you are attacking up top. to attack the bottom, to attack both ends at the same time, they tend to shut down. They're going to focus on one thing. They're probably going to focus on you attacking their eyes, because that is where most people are. It hurts. Eyes are very sensitive. So as soon as they're coming out here and she's fighting the eyes, yep, now there's take the throw from the back, make them fall, get out. This is Momiji hazushi san. So this is the maple leaf, little maple tree escape number 3. So that was Danzanryu Jujitsu's Fujin Goshin no Maki, the women's self-defense board from all our Momiji hazushis, Momiji hazushi, each ni and san. So don't forget, every one of them has the maple leaf, the little growing maple tree coming up high. Whether you step back, whether you step forward, whether you have to stand there and pull them to you, either one. Absolutely, this is about misdirection, not power. This is about redirection, not overwhelming force. Practice slow, especially for this one. You know, it's easy to practice with some power with your Momiji hazushi ichi, but then you've got them wide open. Careful with your strikes. You're going to be able to hit them a lot easier. Be careful with Momiji hazushi ni, dropping on that shoulder. You do it hard enough, you will affect their shoulder negatively. So again, work with some thought towards that, and be real careful. As always, lead in with Momiji hazushi san with your hands, then place your thumbs nicely. If they immediately start going for, you know, the protecting their eyes, just like I said, work those throws, absolutely work those throws with some resistance, and you're going to find that having their head in your control really makes those throws a lot slicker. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you still don't like these, well, come into class. We're going to show you why we like them. Y'all stay safe. Thanks.